What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, folks, I found this game by mistake. I was just looking at the demos on Steam, and it seems like it's just called The Hell. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out. I've been playing a couple of minutes, I played for 30 minutes. But I like the game so far. It's different in a way, so we'll see how it goes. I'll show you how right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. I really do appreciate everyone's support, and if you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment, and if you're one of the 70% that's not subscribed and watching my channels, please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, totally free. But without further ado, let's jump in. So first of all, there's apparently a unique structures, and they give you some perks. So what we're gonna do here is, so I'm gonna zoom out. So basically what's going on here is there's structures here, and here, right? So the first time I played, I thought I'm gonna play a game where I just can collect resources from the ground as normal. Now that's not how this works. So let me show you how this works real quick. Okay, so let's select that. Okay, now unique structure. You can find upgrade button on the unique structures, which is right here panel. Hover over it to view more details, including the resources required for the upgrade. Upgrading a unique structure takes a large amount of resources, but there's no rush at all. Is in endless hell. Take your time, gather what you need, and upgrade your own pace. Okay, so a couple of things before we get started. As you can see here, we have all of the resources down there. So blood, cries, waste, and fear. And then we have bones, crystal, ember, hemoglobin, mercury, and rust. And then we have acid, liquid, liquor, goo, and tonic. And then this is the weapons that we have. And then we have souls and sinners. This is our army right here. Sentry, sirens, stalkers, and savages. And this is the opposite army, and we'll get to that in a second. Okay, now here's what I say about it being not a normal in a sense game. There's no resources on the map for you so far, as far as I couldn't find, or I found. There's no resources in the map for you to gather. So what we're gonna need to do here is a couple of things. First thing first, I'm gonna do a road. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a road right here, goes out that way. Now, that's gonna be that one right here. Now, from here, we're gonna do another road that way. And then we're gonna do one here. And then we're gonna do one here. Now, the first time I played the game, it took me a while to figure that out. But the road actually goes inside. Okay? So literally, this is where the souls comes from. Okay? Now, there will be a different districts. For example, I can build tombs right literally here. So let me show you something. And once we build tombs right here, okay, the tombs will bring sinners. Actually, let's just cancel that. Can we cancel that? Okay, we canceled that. Okay, let's start that. Okay, now tributes to heaven will appear periodically. Completing each tribute grants card choices that helps you domain. Unlike champion failing, okay, I do not know how to do the tribute so far, by the way. Just letting you know. But we'll figure it out together. So, couple of things. I can make the sinners here, which is basically my population. Okay. Now, there's no blood around, so the resources is based on the buildings. So, for example, let's look at these, right? That needs waste. That produces waste. But if I did that, I'm gonna need blood. Now, this is the one that produces blood. Okay, so I have to build that in order for me to produce waste, in order for fear to be produced, or actually not fear, I'm sorry, in order for ember to be produced, and crystal and rust, which is what our resources like pretty much right here. So basically just buildings feeds off of buildings. So let me show you how that real quick. So pretty much I can do I'm gonna do a blood. Actually, before I do all of that, let me do some of the storage. So I'm gonna do a quick storage right here, okay? And then we're gonna do resources. I'm gonna do blood here. I'm gonna do 2 bloods, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 of these. Actually, I'm only gonna do 1. Now, with that said and done, we're gonna need to do the pit. Actually, not the pit. I'm sorry. We're gonna need to do the cauldron in order for the cauldron to move things around for us, because we're gonna need like the embers and rust and all of that. Does that make sense so far? Well, you will see here in a second. So once this is built, look at that. So the blood is deficit right now. We don't have any surplus or small or anything. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. And again, I don't know how to do the tribute. Okay, cool. So now cauldron is done. So if you look at the blood, now we're producing blood. Okay, now the cauldron is gonna take 5 blood, and what we needed to do, I'm gonna do ember, for example. Now ember is gonna take waste, so waste is right here. And this takes 2 blood, 14 seconds to produce waste. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's pretty much it. And we're going to keep going with the cycle like that. So it's working. It's giving me 40 waste. And that is taking... And we're pretty much just doing waste. And that's pretty much it. So it feeds off of itself. Pretty much. Now, I do not know how to do the tribute. So... Yeah, I don't know how to do the tribute, to be honest. That's the only thing that I didn't find how to do. But yeah, this is the unique structures. Okay, so from here, let's keep going. I'm gonna need a couple of things. I'm gonna do Okay. Oh, also, here's the thing. You see, the army overnight... here's a war right here. So the army of the sadists keeps rising, okay? Now, once the army keeps rising, my armies need to rise as well. So we're gonna work here very quickly. I'm gonna do storage capacity, okay? But let me slow it down a little bit. But the more we can do our own army, and each unit gives me something. So for example, sentry gives me health. Sirens give me attack speed, and stalkers give me damage, and then savages, I don't know what savages give me. I honestly never did the savages on my like 15 minutes gameplay. So, but this army keeps going, and the same thing goes for them. So the more that they have, the more advantage they have against me. Now we're coming up here. How do you do army, you tell me? I'll tell you how. First thing first. First thing first. I want more people, so let me do more. We're good. We can do more people. Let's do more people together here. Here we go. Okay. Now, I don't think the people needed to be on a path. However, I will give them a path anyhow. Let's go do that. Boom. Okay, perfect. Now, construct more tombs to produce more sinners. So, I don't understand that message a lot, but it seems like sinners remain as available sinners until they are ordered to be laboring sinners by adjusting the labor slider within the structure. Now, the structures are already done. There's a warning here, which is, I don't know. Oh, they don't have, okay, they don't have enough waste. So here's a fun thing, right? This is only produce as much waste, right? So I'm gonna need to manage that waste. So I'm gonna need, let's say, can I do, okay. So see, I can't do that because I don't have enough sinners. Okay. So let's wait for more sinners to come in. And once these getting built, we're gonna be all right. Perfect. Okay. Now, after that, we're gonna need to build the brewery because I need to build the security, which is the barracks. Which so here's the thing: barracks give me stalkers. The sanctum give me sirens, and guardhouse give me sentry. And I believe, yeah, those are the ones. Now, you can build those, and they will recruit people for you as long as you have the weapons. However, you're gonna have to make the blacksmith to make you the weapons, and after that, you're gonna have to house them. So the more houses you have, the more you can get from each one of them, or you can store more people in each one of them, if that makes sense. Don't worry, I'm just explaining to you, but I will show you. I'll show you here as we go. So here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the production right here. What we're going to need to do is, this one is gonna give me, this one is pretty much can do whatever we need. I'm gonna do the brewery right here. Okay. And I am going to do the blacksmith. Now, I'm gonna do the blacksmith right here. Okay. And let's keep that going. All right, cool. Here's what we will be doing. This is gonna take a lot of our blood. We're also gonna need a constant amount of people coming in. So we're gonna win the first one by default anyhow, I believe, because we have things. But now I'm gonna need to do something. So let's try this. While this is going, we can do this, by the way. I can just upgrade. So I'm gonna upgrade that. Okay. As you can tell, sinners are coming. I'm just gonna keep upgrading. Because that's gonna give us more sinners, okay? Now, the freedom with that, and you can see like sinners coming all around, and there's like souls being tortured and worked to the bones, and blood being extracted here. People are being tortured. Love it, love it. That's befitting for my name, Lord Anubis. I like that. Again, I do not know how to actually do the tribute. I couldn't find it, to be honest. So maybe I'm an idiot. I got no idea, or maybe it's not available right now. I still got no idea. So you see, now we're in the war, and oh, we died. They were better. Okay. So now, let me show you here. We don't have anything. They don't have anything. Now we're gonna start accumulating. So here's what we need to do. We're gonna need to do beer or liquor. Housing provided by. Let's do that. We're gonna need to do liquor, and that's gonna take blood. Now we only have 25 surplus of blood. Inactive? Insufficient blood. What do you mean? Oh, okay. It have to touch the street. Okay, my bad. All right, all right. I get it. I get it. I get you. I get you. Okay. So now, that's the blood. We have 25 surplus, and this is still going. So both of those are giving me 40. Okay. And you see, their army started to build up. Now, I'm gonna need to do my army as well. So let's go to security. I'm gonna do, let me do one of each. I'm gonna do barracks. I'm gonna do, oh, we don't have embers. That's making me embers anyhow. Okay. So let's do these. That's making me ember anyhow. So these are gonna give me stalkers, and I'll show you right now how to do all of that. So this will give me sinners, which is the workforce. Okay. Let me do this. Now this will give me. Oh, I can't put it there. It's fine. Can we put it right there? Boom. And these will give me the sirens. Now again, without any of that, we can do things like that, which is totally fine. However, without the barracks, I'm never going to be able to do anything. So I'm going to need the barracks or the blacksmiths. Oh, I'm sorry. We do have two blacksmiths. Where's the other blacksmith? Oh, barracks. Do I have a blacksmith? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Hold on. Can I just stop that? Let me just stop that. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. So let me do, where's blacksmith? Let me do a second blacksmith. And I'll show you all here why. If we need a road, probably I can stretch that for you. Okay, perfect. Now, how are we doing on blood? We're still good. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Now, see these now? It started to go. Now, we don't have any stalkers catacombs. So the stalkers is not gonna come to us. Okay? So what we need to do is, here we go. That's stalkers right here. So what I'm gonna need to do is, I'm gonna go into housing. I'm gonna find stalkers catacomb. And I will put one. Oh, we don't have enough amber, so we're still producing more amber. Okay, cool. While we're doing that, I'm gonna need rust soon. So who's doing me rust? You should be able to make me rust. Okay, so let's do another one of the cauldrons. Gonna put the cauldron right here. Oh, we don't have amber, which is that's what's bringing me. It's okay. So we're gonna keep going here for a second. Okay, let's make it a little bit faster. We just need more people, that's all. Okay, now the next is the cauldron. So I'm gonna wait until 60, which should be here in a second. Boom. Okay, now we are good. Now we're only 19 on the blood, so we're gonna need more blood no matter what. So once this is done, I'm gonna actually go also around. See now, look here, the stalkers now, we have 36. Because that's housing 25 plus the 11, or I believe, is it 11 or maybe it's 12? I don't remember. You get 12 by default, or a storage of 12 by default, which should do these people right here. So let's figure that out. 12, yes, it's 12, I believe. Yeah, here we go. So we're missing one. Tribute failed again because I do not know how to do it. I'm gonna do 10 extra, okay? Now, with that said and done, let me get more people in real quick. 2, 3. Let's just keep getting people in. Now the available is available to come to us. Now with that said and done, I probably need to upgrade that so it can give me more of the available. Center capacity is 525, conversion rate, and it's gonna convert at a higher rate. Okay, so probably need to do that. Now, here's the sanctuary. Sanctuary is doing us sirens. Now, guess what? We can't do anything for sirens until we house them. We don't have sinners. I'm gonna make sinners right now. You will give me rust. Okay, and you're giving me liquor. Perfect. Blacksmith, give me scythe. And hold on. What is that? What does that need? That needs harp, and that needs scythe. Okay, that's it. So that's pretty much it. So we're gonna do more harps, which is we're not producing crystal. Yeah, that's doing liquor, that's doing amber, that's doing rust. So I'm gonna need something to do me crystal, which is gonna be the bits. Actually, I can do another one here. Let's do another one here. And this, once this is done, we can take care of the rest. Okay, now, this is level 2. Everything here is level 2. Perfect. Let's get everything to level 3 now. This is level 3. Let's get more in. Because I need more. We're probably not gonna survive the next attack. So that's okay. We're gonna get Ember here in a second. But I hope now you're catching up on what we're doing, right? It just pretty much self-sustaining game. You don't have to farm resources, you're just producing them. That's pretty much it. This is annoying me, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I gotta say, sometimes placing building in the game is annoying a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. But concept is cool. So let me fast forward here. Oh, okay. So the attack is coming, and it's inevitable, and I can't stop it. Boom. Here we go. So we're gonna do this. So let's go to housing now. And we needed sirens. So I'm gonna put, oh, we don't have amber. Okay. So we're gonna let it cook here for a second. How is our, okay, perfect. Now, this is producing harps. So harps now is maximum, okay? Scythe is maximum now as well. So let me change them a little bit. I'm gonna do the mace here, and I'm gonna do the spear here, and you will do crystal for me. Thank you. Now, so we have now blood. We have, hold on, I'm sorry. We have blood. We have, no, that's not blood. We do have ember. We do have rust. And we do have crystal. Now, which is those two. Waste is producing. We're probably going to need a lot more waste. So let's get that there for a second. Cries. We don't have enough cries. We need more cries. However, crystal's going. Rust is going. All of this stuff is going. Okay, cool. I want to pump out more blood just to make sure that we are optimizing everything basically. Okay. Here we go. Let me bump that out. And I'm gonna do resource. Let's do two more blood here. What do you mean? What do you mean? That sucks. So I can't put another blood here? Like, why? Okay. It is what it is. We can't anyhow. So it is what it is. It's okay. So here's what we're gonna do. So now what I'm gonna focus on, I'm gonna need more. Oh, I just did that. Okay. So that's gonna take the amber from me, and we're gonna lose that fight that's coming up. That's blood. Okay, perfect. And now everyone is giving me something. Perfect. We can upgrade that. If you want to upgrade it, you can. However, I don't want to upgrade it now because now, see, now they have speed, damage, critical hit, and health, which is all their troops, but I didn't have that much. So we're gonna need to bump more troops. I just wanna see what's gonna happen, right? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add an armory if I can somewhere. Why not? Oh, we don't have a waste. Okay. Okay, I see you. I understand. I understand. Gonna need to do a lot more waste. Okay. Let's move that a little faster. But now, you see, people is coming in. We're making stalkers now. So we're almost there. So now, with that said and done, I'm gonna go housing again. And I'm gonna try to get... How's the amber going? I'm gonna get you more waste. Just give me a second. Okay. Waste is a lot to manage, so that's something we're gonna have to manage constantly. Okay. We don't have amber to upgrade any of those, so we're stuck at these like kinda stage for now. But waste is coming anyhow, so we're gonna take care of that. Now, I wish it tells you like how many of each resource you're doing, like the blood, but it doesn't, unfortunately. So I really can't, I really can't see, right? Resources. Now, I need to do something that makes me some cries and some fears, which needs amber. Again, we don't have amber. What do we have on max? We do have crystal. Which one is making crystal? Okay, can you make me amber? Yeah, let's do amber. Actually, the problem with ember... I'm sorry. Just go back to crystals. I'm stupid. The problem is not... We're not producing enough. We can't keep up with the demand of the waste. Okay. Okay, I get you. I get you. We don't have fear. So we need fear for that, which is I neglected. So my bad there. So let me do a couple of fears here. And then we're going to need cries. Which is we're going to need to do it next to it. So fear and cry right now, that's what we're going to do. Let's make the outpost faster. And that's how we're doing so far. Is sentry is the health, and this is damage, and this is attack speed. Okay. So I want to do a siren. However, I want to do the resource first. I'm gonna do the resource first. Just to make sure that we're covered, okay? And I'm gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Boom. Okay. Once the resources is building, I'm gonna go back to housing, and I'm gonna do a siren crypt. Boom. Now, after that, I'm gonna do a sentry chamber. I'm gonna do it here. Perfect. So now, look at my... As soon as this is done, look at my... You're gonna look at my... whatchamacallit? My army. Okay? And now, fear is produced, cries are produced, and waste is produced, and now we're going, right? Now, from here, what I want to do is... I want to do this, and I want to do that. Let's just do that, okay? Now, here, Siren Crypt. I'm going to do another one. Stalker, Catacomb. I'm going to do another one. And I'm going to do one here. We don't have sinners. You want to know how we get more sinners? By making more houses. Okay. Let's upgrade. I'm gonna go upgrade here. I'm gonna go ham on upgrade here for a second. Okay, it's fine. We're doing Ember. Ember is not bad. So now look at my army on the top. See that army out there? Now it's going. Now I only have... Hold on. I'm stupid. I only have two things. Which is I have only the barracks, which is give us stalkers and sanctum. I need the guard house. Okay. So let me save for a guard house. Let me save for a guard house. You give me harps, and you give me scythe. And I need a guard house. Boom. And we're making a guard house. Housing. Can I do a sentry chamber? No. Okay. Why no? Hold on. Why no? I don't have sinners. Okay. So I need more capacity. So I need to upgrade those. Okay. It's not bad so far. We're getting it. Boom. And now from here, let's see what we need to upgrade that. I need 800. So I need more storage. So let me see something. Can I add a little bit more storage? I need sinners. Okay. So let's take care of sinners real quick. Increase storage capacity for armor. Amount of energy generated. I'm gonna do capacity for armor. Okay. For armory. Perfect. And now, see, now it's coming. Now it's coming. Now let's see. They have more health. They have more. I have more speed. But we almost got it. We almost got it. They have critical damage, which I do not know how to get the critical damage, to be honest. Hold on, let me see something. Is this... Sentinel. Increase soldier damage. Increase soldier health. Increase order points. And that's increase attack speed. Okay. I don't know how to do the damage. However, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We're gonna replenish our people here in a second. What I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to keep upgrading because I need more sinners. So pretty much this game just can, so far, like the amount of growth, freedom of growth the game gives you is just like you can just go with it. You don't have to worry about a thing. So I'm gonna do that here. Like I just did houses, and I need more houses or tombs for them. I don't have ember, which is I will get here in a second. Boom. Okay. And now, instead of that, I'm gonna need to do a road around them. Boom. And now we're good. Now, what are you missing? It's not missing anything. Perfect. How... Oh, why the game is lost? Okay. How's our blood? Blood is going good. What are you? Are you good? Okay. Scythe is... Let's do mace. What else we're missing? You're not missing anything. You just... So, right now is just storage. So let's go ahead and focus on storage real quick. Let's do another storage here. Hold on. Let me just destroy that. Because it plugged here. I don't like that. Okay. Let me just do another thing here. Right here. Perfect. Now, this one is gonna give me goo, acid, and all of that. I don't care about that for now. And this is gonna give me the capacity for these guys. So let's go ahead and do a couple of those. And we don't have ember. We're going to get it here in a second. Boom. Boom. So now we're getting more resources. Because the more we can store, the more we can upgrade these and the rest. So now... that should give me plus 300 for all of that. Perfect. And now that's going to give me the fear and everything. Perfect. Okay, and now I need to upgrade that now. So I'm gonna need to do more and more. Okay. Which is okay. I mean, we have the capacity. I do not know how to make the goo though. So let's figure that out. Oh, hold on. Can we make the goo here? No, we can't make goo here. Okay. So where... Let me see something. I do have all of that. Give me 1 second. You see what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do... gonna do some of these. Okay, we don't have sinners. That's okay. Let's figure out the goo. Do you make me goo? No. That produces cries. Let's give me... Okay, that's cries, fear, and waste. Okay, so what give me goo? That's what give me goo. Brewery. Which is, we have one of them. And that's doing the liquid. Okay. So let's do another brewery right here. To give me goo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. With that said, I'm done. Can I do... I don't. I can't. Okay. Let's see how is this war right now is gonna happen. There are more critical chance, which is annoying. Increase storage capacity for armory. Decrease time taken to produce secondary resource. And increase amount of primary resource generated. I'm gonna do that. Perfect. Okay. Now, we'll have most of it, except the amber and the goo. Goo's about to come right now. We're about to produce goo. Now, the goo wants cries and cheese. I'm sorry, waste. Cheese. Look at that. I just cooled waste cheese. That's awesome. How is our blood? Blood is going well. Capacity and everything's going well so far. So it should be okay. Come on, goo. Okay, the goo's coming on, so we should be good. Now, what I'm gonna do... Let me upgrade more of my people. Actually, instead of doing more people, let me do housing. Let me do one here. Another one here. Let's do stalker catacomb. One here. And let's do that. Oh, I don't have sinners. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna need to upgrade in order for me to get more sinners. So let's upgrade. And let's see how everything is gonna go. Alright. And if you guys made it so far, I really do appreciate everyone's support. If you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comments. It's totally free. It's only 70% of the folks that watches my channel are actually subscribed. So if you guys like it, just hit that notification bell, hit that button, and it just helps the channel tremendously. Okay, another attack. Oh, and we didn't survive. Man, we have more damage. We don't have critical chance, though. They have more speed. Not that much. Ugh. We almost got them, though. Okay. It's alright. I'm gonna need to do more. I'm gonna need to do more of them. I'm gonna need to do more of them. That's okay. I need more. Because once we do that... Hold on. Let me do these. That's health. Damage. And that's attack speed. Let me do some siren. Housing for a siren crypt. Here we go. And let's do stalker right here. Okay. So we have 4 of each now. Perfect. Now, with that said, I'm done. Did we get enough goo? Now, we don't have embers, so we're going to get embers here in a second. Okay. By the time we get embers, we're going to be okay. I do not know still how to do the tributes. Now, I don't think the tributes matter right now in the demo because we don't get penalized. So probably that's why we cannot make the tributes, because they never give you access to it. Now, this is hypothetical. I do not know that for sure. So please don't hold me accountable for that, because I do not know what I'm speaking. Yeah, okay. Let's upgrade that. And let's keep going. We were almost gonna win. So we were almost gonna win, which is amazing. So let's do that. Oh, Ember. I just used all the Ember. Again, I'm an idiot. I swear to you, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. God, man. We don't have any scythe, so let's do some scythe. It's basically just keep doing tombs. That's basically it. Tribute failed. Which is, even if we failed, we're still gonna get it. So that's probably why they didn't do it. And boom, our first upgrade. Let's do that. Perfect. Now, with that said and done, I'm gonna need increase order points. What is order points? All sinners will be turned to cultist while working here. I'm not sure what that means, but that's totally fine. That is totally fine. I honestly got no clue. So I'm gonna keep upgrading. Okay. Waste is still going strong. Blood. Oh, blood's going a little thin. So let's do a little bit more blood. Okay. Here we go. Let's do one here and one here. Perfect. So that way we're gonna get more blood. We can do a lot of things with that. Okay, let's see what the other things are can give me. Open Tree of Evil. 20%. Unlock. Oh! Oh, so I do have some things. Hold on. Titan Choker activate. Activation cost is less by 20%, which is, what is that? No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late, I am late. The rabbit in Alice's Adventure in Wonderland. Okay, I don't know what that is. One soldier created every 100 seconds. Okay. Fire increase. Okay. So let's see something. Stupid. Tomb housing. Sinner move faster. Sinner move faster by 15 on the bloodbath. All resources building generate fields will have 10% more output. Anything for the all soldier summoning speed is 20% faster. All security building construction. Okay. I need something that give me advantage in war, bro. Alright, let's see. Nothing here. Sentinel summon one siren after being constructed. When Titan Choker is in choke mode, one weapon will be created every... Okay. Poison Vineyard summons one sentry after being constructed. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna take the housing. I'm just gonna take the housing, man. Let's let me can I take that too? Let me take that. What else can I take? Upgrade. Okay, perfect. That's all I can do. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so sinners are available. Plenty of sinners available, which is great. Okay. See, they making a lot of progress. We don't have that much to play with. Just sucks. Oh, man. They just suck, man. I can't beat them. Is one of them making maces, orbs? See? I'm gonna die. Okay. It's almost done. Almost. Like, I'm getting very, 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 very close every single time. Which is annoying me. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're going out, all out. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're not doing anything. We're not losing anything right now in the tutorial or in the demo because of it. There's no penalties for that now. However, it's just pissing me off that I can't defend against them. So we're just gonna do that. Let me bump you, and let me bump you. I'm gonna do more housing because we need a lot more housing. Now, there's no copy-based tool or anything, so I'm gonna have to keep doing everything manually for now. Anything doing mace? You're doing harp. Switch to mace for a minute. I'm gonna do that. And you're doing scythe. Switch to harp for me. Cool. And we're doing that. We are good. How are you doing, dear? We need acid. Okay. We're almost there. We just need acid for those two. Now let's talk about something. What is that gonna give me? Resource get one random premier resource every 5 seconds. Increase soldier recruitment speed by 20%. Okay. Maybe that's something I need. What is that? Increase soul conversion rate by sinner. Rate to sinner by 20%. Not bad. I want to do that. Okay. Alright, so we're doing scythe and maces. Okay, which is what we need. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Our thing is going. Stalker. I'm gonna do you, and you. Okay, cool. Let's go there. But yeah, that's the thing for the armies. That's the people. And yeah, we just keep producing at this point. And I'm gonna do more housing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we're almost at the end of the episode, so I'm gonna do some more housing here before we end up. Now, here's the deal, folks. If you like the channel, if you like that video, I'm gonna need you to comment down below. I'm gonna need you to like, because the more likes the video gets, the more I'm gonna do more of it, right? I got some comments, people saying, hey, why don't you do like popular games rather than just doing games no one watching? So I'm trying to figure out what you guys like, what you guys prefer to see. So if you like this game and you want me to complete the demo, because I'm gonna complete it on my own anyhow. So if you want to see me complete the demo, please let me know down in the comment below. Like and subscribe. That is gonna make me see that video is doing well, and I'm gonna be able to do more and more and more. Okay, that's pretty much it. We're doing more. We're doing good so far. So far, we're doing good. Okay. That's pretty much it. And we got everything. Are we not doing scythe? You're doing a mace, and you're doing harps. Oh, we're not doing scythe. Not bad. Not you. What is spear? Who needs a spear? Okay, how can I get the savages? I'm just gonna do one for now. Let me do... Oh, let me do that. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. Now, I do not know how to do savages then. Oh, that's the tribute hole. That's probably what we need to make the tribute. Now, of course, if you weren't watching an idiot, I would have figured it out. But I didn't. Because guess what? I'm an idiot. Let's do that. Actually, let's not. Hold on. Let's not do it here. I'll tell you why. Because I want... this right there. Okay. We got more soldiers than them. And we won! For the first time! We have won! Finally! So, pretty much just overwhelmed the heck out of them. Feel the wrath of Lord Anubis. Alright, I like it. Maybe I should have done those doubles because at this point we're just gonna keep going. Tribute failed. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do more anyhow. Okay. And my soldiers disappears again, and we're making more and more and more. Pretty much we have 188 we can recruit. We're making 12 every 30 seconds. That's pretty much it. Perfect. And with that said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this episode here. If you guys want to see more, like, subscribe, comment as we discussed, and I'll see you all in the next time. Stay safe, everyone, and I hope you guys have a great one. Have a great one, everyone.